We have a triple leader cherry tree coming out of the ground right back there. And the rear lead back there is totally dead. It's very crispy up at the top. Got a lot of small stuff up in there that we're sure is going to be a problem. It's going to create shrapnel and cause all kinds of devastation in the air. This right-hand leader is pretty good until we get up above that crotch right there, and then it gets pretty nastily deadly. So left-hand leader, good enough to use as a spar. It's leaning in that direction, and we have power lines over there. We want to avoid that at all possible cost. And the very top of that tree right there has a branch that wants to come down and land in the crotch of this cherry tree. And so we may remove this cherry tree to get it out of the way. The homeowner is okay with doing that. He'd like that removed if necessary. And right now what we want to do though is we want to shake some branches out of that dead one in the back there. It's leaning backward across the neighbor's fence, so we got to figure out what we're going to do there. It's pretty punky, one that we're not sure that we could even really climb safely, so we'll work on it together. We'll put our heads together and get it done. Right. Snowman, you know this guy right here?
Hello.
Michael Snow, all the way from the Pittsburgh area. Andre, buddy, I'm going to use your RS chain today on my 572, so I'm going to go ahead and get that done right now. So what we're doing is Michael's going to throw a line up into this cherry here, and we're going to pull it over in my direction this way. So do we have any bets on whether or not it's going to hit this rake or not? I could put the camera right here, just, you know. How confident am I? Will I put the camera here? I've done this once before. I lost a really good camera.
Just don't hit the chickens.
Don't hit the chickens. Okay. All right. So we have
Either way.
we have this cherry right here roped up there somewhere, and it's redirected on a tree
Once we move, I want to have
back here,
1 or 2 cows to
and
like family and stuff.
redirected
That and
to
meat off of
a tree right there with a Moz dam to do all of the pulling.
That's how long it was. Here, I'm going.
I think I moved the truck.
Nice shot. This is how much she trusted you. She didn't move at all.
That was perfect.
I didn't even get up.
She knew it was going that way a little more.
Yeah, I knew it was coming this way a little bit. Look where the camera is.
Yeah,
That's perfect.
your measurement is great.
Yeah, right? All right, so what Michael's doing right now is he's throwing a line up in that dead leader. We'll try to see if we can shake any loose stuff out of there before we attempt to do anything else. Well, that's one way to do it.
There's your bounce test. She's fairly strong.
So Mike's out there just making that cherry a little bit more manageable for the customer. The customer's going to clean it up and bucket. I'm setting a line. I'm going to set a line right here in this this cherry on that left leader.
So instead of carrying one of these at a time, I can get 2.
Those, they've got to be heavier than you combined.
But I can get 2 of them. And you can kind of throw it. If it lets go.
Nice job. All right, so what we've got now, folks, is we have this leader right here. We have it redirected to this hickory tree. And it's going all the way down there to a Mazdam on that particular tree. And we are trying to keep this cherry from drifting in that direction toward the power lines. And so this redirect should keep us safe from allowing that to happen. All right, so that one drifted a little bit to the left, but actually it was a good thing that it drifted because it put it in a better position for the homeowner. So Michael's over there freeing up our rope. But that was a fun one, folks. A lot of fun. Check in with you soon. Give me one of these. So you can see here, my mistake was I had too much hinge on the lean side. And I got a little bit narrow over here on this side, but we made it okay. Worked out fine. It did lay down right beside the other one. Nice pull there, young man.
Sounds solid.
So, yeah. So the camera is horizontal, so that's the lean we're looking at there. And we're gonna pull it over there in that direction. Or I should say, Michael Snow is gonna pull it over in that direction. Aren't you?
Yep, snow removal.
Snow removal. Hey, so since your brother got Snowman for a handle, what's yours? Like Snowball, Snow Shovel?
Snow White they used to call me, but
Snow what?
Snow White, but
Snow
we try to
White.
keep that to ourselves.
We'll do that.
I don't care what you call me. I respond at all. I've been called much worse.
All I can say is I'm glad to have you out here today. All right, folks, so this tree is actually leaning back toward my left over here. As you can see the lean backwards, but we're gonna put a shallow open face notch in the front, followed up with a matching back cut, and Michael's gonna keep tension on it over there with the Mazdam. All right, are you ready? Going. Hold it. Hang on. It's got a barber chair.
Get out of there, let me crank it up.
Yep, crank it over. Yep.
Launch that sucker, yeah! Yeah! That's awesome.
Man, that stuff.
Yeah!
We have some snowfall. That was a bit tricky. It's a good thing you had that rope tied there. That was holding that thing from barber chairing. Probably could have gone a little deeper with my back cut. Would have prevented that. But I didn't want that thing to snap off. So anyway, this maple here's got to go next. And it has a funny turn to it at the top. It I don't know if I can even show this to you here. Let me see if the sun's gonna bother it, but it takes a big bend at the top, and so it's gonna want to brush this little maple here on the right-hand side. And we're going to try to put this right back in here. That's where we're going to go with it. So let's see what happens.
to hit the road.
So
What
Michael,
a great day. Fun.
we did have fun, didn't we? That was
Yeah, we're
fun.
safe about it,
How many hours you got ahead of you to drive?
2.5.
2.5.
roughly. I'm gonna take my time.
About 2 seconds.
I'm actually just going to the airport, and my helicopter's gonna take me.
Awesome. Yeah. Yep. You weren't supposed to say that, but okay. Spill the beans. But we did have a good time. I'm going to just take a sweep of the trees back here one more time. This is what we left behind for our awesome homeowner. He's got his work cut out for him now.
All the crowns look good. You didn't rip nothing off.
Yeah, everything's still in place. Everything's still up there.
Yeah, that even on that first one we cut down, I mean, it just brushed. I mean, you can see it on the video, it just brushed like a paintbrush.
You're going to send me some of those videos, right?
Yes, oh, absolutely.
Awesome. That'll be great.
You excited too, huh?
All right, well, I'm going to push stop